They weren't pit bosses or card sharks. They didn't count cards or rig machines. They wore suits, smiled at whales, and held the keys to the kingdom without ever touching a single chip. These were casino VIP hosts. And at Live Casino in Maryland, two of them pulled off a $27,000 inside job that could have come straight out of Ocean's 11. But their biggest mistake, they forgot who really owns the house. Let's start with the job itself. A casino host is part concierge, part psychologist, and part hustler in a suit. Their job isn't to gamble, it's to keep gamblers gambling. That means remembering birthdays, comping dinners, booking penthouses, slipping in free slot play, and making sure their players feel like kings, even if they're bleeding money. The real talent? Knowing how to make losing feel like winning. Just ask Steve Cyr, the legendary casino host from Vegas, whose stories are the stuff of gambling folklore. He once tracked a high roller who'd gone cold and sent him a custom box of cigars and a Rolex. No pitch, no ask, just a wink. 2 weeks later, that player walked back into the casino and dropped $500,000 at the tables. Steve didn't push. He just played the long game. That's what a real casino host does. They build loyalty on a handshake, then let the house edge do the rest. But back to Maryland. This wasn't loyalty. It was larceny. Sonia Richards and Alan Hill, two VIP hosts at Live Casino and Hotel Maryland, took their insider access and flipped it. Instead of pampering whales, they created phantom players, fake loyalty accounts, more than 50 of them. Then, using their comp privileges, they loaded these ghost profiles with free slot play, gift cards, and other rewards intended for real VIPs. The perks were then handed off to their buddies, who strolled in and cashed out like regular high rollers. No high-stakes betting, no table drama, just quiet, systematic theft right under security's nose. In February 2025, Richards issued about 30 fake accounts, totaling over $20,000 in losses. In March, Hill added another 20 accounts, draining another $7,300. In 2 months, the casino lost over $27,000. It wasn't the biggest casino heist ever, but it was brilliantly simple because it preyed on trust. See, the comp system is discretionary. Hosts can greenlight rewards to build relationships. That gray area, the same one Steve Cyr used to reel in million-dollar players, is exactly where these two saw an opportunity. But unlike Cyr, they weren't playing the long game. They were robbing the vault through the front desk. Eventually, internal audits picked up the irregularities. Free play going to accounts with no gambling history. Security flagged it. Surveillance teams connected the dots. And the hosts? Charged with felony theft, identity fraud, and misuse of casino systems. Here's what it tells us. Even in a world built on deception and chance, there are still rules, and the house always notices when someone else starts writing them. For our audience, men who played the game or just respect the hustle, this story hits hard. Because it wasn't pulled off by tech geniuses or master con men. It was done by two employees who understood how the system works and thought they could beat it. But you don't beat the house by pretending to be it. That's not how Vegas was built. That's not how the game is played. And in this case, the comp wasn't a steak dinner. It was a court date,